And today is World Humanitarian Day. This year's commemoration builds on this metaphor of collective endeavor to grow global appreciation for humanitarian work. The 2022 campaign shines light on the thousands of volunteers, professionals, and crisis-affected people who deliver urgent health care, shelter, food, protection, water, and much more. For these years, World Humanitarian Day, stakeholders will use digital art to tell the stories of people in need and those who help them. At the center of the campaign is a series of beautifully illustrated aid worker profiles that show the breadth and depth of humanitarian work and collectively symbolize the wider humanitarian village. To meet the needs of those affected by conflict in all parts of the country so as to give them a sense of belonging. He spoke during a walking visit to Maiduguri, the Borno state capital, to commemorate this year's World Humanitarian Day. TVC News' Jesse Tafida reports.
This is the third visit by President Muhammadu Buhari in 1 year after that of the June 17th and 23rd December in 2021. This time around, the president is visiting the state to unveil a spatial food distribution to families displaced by Boko Haram insurgency. This gesture is in commemoration of the 2022 World Humanitarian Day with its theme, It Takes a Village, with special focus on survivors of conflicts.
As a government, we will continue to support those most in need for as long as it takes, while working closely with development partners to improve the resilience of vulnerable populations. I hope to see more of our leaders' commitment.
The ministry and its staff, together with our stakeholders and the entire humanitarian community, will all work assiduously and tirelessly to ensure that the vision you had for the coordination and efficient management of humanitarian affairs, disaster management, and social development is realized.
Borno State appreciates the international community, the development partners, and all international and national non-governmental organizations who have been here helping us and supporting the effort to give people hope in the midst of the great misery brought about by the insurgency.
Mr. President, we all desperately want to see an end to this terrible human-made crisis. We will continue to advocate for a safe and secure operational environment.
Away from the Humanitarian Day commemoration, President Muhammadu Buhari inaugurated some infrastructural projects in Maiduguri. The Teachers' Quarters Bulum Kutu, which comprised of 24 units of furnished two-bedroom flats in 6 blocks of story building, was the first to be commissioned. Another 500 houses built by the federal government in Malay community was also inaugurated by the president to fast-track the resettlement drive of the state government. Jesse Tafida, TVC News, Maiduguri.